Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, we're well into the new year already. I cannot believe that when you see this video it will be the 12th of January. Where's that month gone already? Shocking. Anyway, as you know, I'm on my 2020 Slim World journey, and the aim was, I said about £19.5 I think originally, but actually I miscalculated and it was nearer £20 I need to lose to get to target. Last week, as you know, I lost £2. So not masses, but it's a loss. This week I want to maximise as much weight loss as I possibly can, just to give myself a bit of a boost, I think. So I am going to be doing some SP days. I've done some SP meals this week already, but next week I'm really going to focus on SP. And I don't know about you, but I find if I do SP, I am starving, because I miss the carbs. They fill me up immensely. So I really have to plan what I'm going to eat to make sure that I don't end up hungry at the end of the day, and that's when I'm going to start looking for things I shouldn't have. So I will be planning my menu for next week, and I will share that with you when I do it. But for today, I'm going to be making some muffins for breakfast, because I think if I can start the day right and feel really full, that's going to help me then throughout the day. So the one thing I'm going to be using today, which sounds a bit bizarre for breakfast, but it's a, do you recognise it? Yeah, it's butternut. Now this is just the end of it. It was humongous. It was 3 times the size of this, and we've had it every day this week because I do love butternut. And this was grown on a friend's allotment. And actually I have to say, this is one of the best butternuts I have ever had. It is so sweet, and this is what made me think about this recipe, because it's got so much natural sweetness in it that I think I can make a breakfast muffin without any added sugar, which means I can potentially make it using healthy extra B, but sin free even. And for me that is amazing, because I said if I'm going to try and maximise, just moving out of the way because it's quite heavy still, maximise my weight loss this week, I also want to try and keep my sins to a minimum as well. So let's see how I'm going to make it, guys. I'm really excited about this because yeah, I think it's going to be incredible. Right, so here I've got a section of the butternut. Now I don't know about you, but I find, get the butternut again, this is really tough to peel and chop and things like that. So because I only want it for the actual flesh, what I do is I just slice it into the size I want and then bake it. I have been known to bake the whole butternut and then scoop out the flesh rather than have to chop it, and that's absolutely fine. It's a really good, easy way of doing it. So all I'm going to do is chop off the outside skin, which you can eat, by the way, guys. I've been known to take the skin and peel it off and then put it into an oven and bake it, and you get really nice little crisps, so you don't ever have to waste anything on a butternut. And in fact, actually, I think I'm going to do that with these bits today as well, just so I don't waste them. Okay, so there's my butternut, and I'm just now going to chop it. So easy. This is so soft because it was roasted in the oven. So I'm just cut into cubes, and then all I'm going to do is pop it into a bowl, which I have one here. Here's one I prepared earlier. Just put that in there like that. Let's get rid of the flesh. Okay, and then with a fork, I'm literally just going to mash it up into this bowl. So much easier doing it this way, guys. It really is. It saves time. I was cooking dinner last night anyway, so I just threw it in at the same time as cooking dinner. So that's perfect. Okay, there we go. So it's nicely mashed. Let's move my skin out of the way. Now to this, I'm going to add my 40 grams of oats. Now these are the jumbo oats. You can use normal oats. I just thought because of the texture, jumbo oats might just be slightly nicer, but I don't think it's going to really make a lot of difference, guys. Okay. Right, now to that I need to add some spices. So I'm going to start off with some cinnamon, and I'm going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon in. She says. There we go. And then got some allspice, and just about half a teaspoon of allspice, I think. Oops, that's probably a bit too much for my spoon. There we go. And then I want some bicarbonate of soda. I am sober, I'm doing dry January into that. So for bicarbonate of soda, I would say just add about half a teaspoon into that, okay? And then a whole teaspoon of baking powder. It just helps it rise, okay? And then just for extra bit of flavour, how about a little bit of cinnamon, not cinnamon, oh gosh, vanilla. I've done cinnamon already. What's wrong with me today? I'm going to put a teaspoon, there we go, into there. Right, now I'm not going to add any sugar into this, as I said, because I don't believe this mixture is going to need it. But it is going to need a bit of moisture to bind. So let me just mix the dry ingredients into this first. I don't know about you, but when you start adding cinnamon and allspice and things like that, it's just like a Christmassy smell. It just reminds me of that as a kid and things. Okay, it's nicely mixed. Okay, and then I'm just going to put in here 2 eggs. Okay, and that's going to be my binding agent. Now you can add sultanas into this if you want to, but I don't, because again, if I add sultanas, I'm going to have to sin it, and I don't want to sin it. And as it's for breakfast, I don't think I'm necessarily going to need sultanas. Let's give it a good whisk. You could use a whisk, I suppose, guys, but it's a bit of body magic, isn't it, if you use your hands and a fork. That groaning is Lola in the background. She's lying in her bed. I don't know what she's doing, just sleep, dreaming about something. Right, there you go. Perfect. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop these into some muffin trays. Now you could do little muffins or you could do big muffins. I'm going to do big muffins because, like I said, this is going to be a breakfast. So I think big muffins is right. And I'm actually going to line it with some muffin paper cases as well. I don't normally do this, but I'm taking it to work, so I think it'll go in my lunchbox nicer with that. Okay, so let me get the tray. Right, so that has actually made 7 muffins. Now, I'm not being funny, guys. This is for breakfast on Monday. 7 muffins. If you gave me 7 muffins to eat in one day, I would say, are you kidding me? That's incredible. That's far too much. I can eat these during the whole day and I'm still only having 1 healthy extra B. How exciting is that? So what I now need to do is pop these in the oven. I'm going to pop them in at 150, it's a fan assisted oven, guys, for about 15 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on them and I'll show you when they're done. Okay. Right, so they're out of the oven and they look lovely, nice and golden brown. So they're just going to cool off now and I'm going to have those tomorrow for my, well, I say breakfast, but it's going to go throughout the whole day because 7 of those is going to fill an awful lot of breakfast for sure. Look at those. Right, so they're cooling now and I can't wait to take those to work with me. As I said, I'm going to have a couple first thing with a cup of tea when I get into work for breakfast and they will see me through the whole day. The plan is now that having that great breakfast start and having those to nibble on through the day means that in the evening I'm not going to miss my carbs for breakfast, for dinner even, which will make having SP days so much easier. And if you're on Slim World, guys, you know that if you have SP days or SP weeks, you hopefully should lose a lot more than you would do if you'd had the carbs. So that is the plan. Obviously on Wednesday, when I tell you my weigh-in results, which actually honestly might be Thursday because time I get in on a Wednesday and download a video, it's a little bit touch and go. But anyway, when I tell you my weigh-in results from Wednesday night's weigh-in, I'm hoping it's going to be great, as I said, because I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm trying to avoid carbs as much as possible and just literally being on plan. So I will share with you what meals I make on SP, just to give you some ideas as well, because I know it can be difficult, everybody. Let's see what happens. So guys, please remember to subscribe. Don't forget to click notifications, see what's happening, and give me a thumbs up. Just as an added note as well, I've now launched a new YouTube channel, so that's my phone, which has got my crafty stuff on. As you know, there has been crafty things slipping into this channel, and it's not what this channel was designed for. So whilst I'm doing it to help distract me and it's not to be picking at treats, it isn't a some inspirations channel, so I'm mindful it's not everyone's cup of tea. So I have now launched a new channel, which is Maria Crafts for You. So if you are into crafting and you want to see what sort of things I'm making, then just flip and subscribe to that as well. I probably will upload once a week, potentially 2 weeks. It depends on how much time I've got. But I am downloading some of the videos I have on this channel onto that one as well. So hopefully you won't get bored of crafting onto the Inspirations for You channel. Okay guys, so thank you for all the support so far. Have a great week. I hope it's going well, and you know, share some of the things you're doing to help you keep on your 2020 journey. All right guys, take care. Have a good week. Bye.